Hey everybody, it's Cheap Comic Collector. This is episode 151, and today we're going over the trade that happened with Easy Comic Rider. Uh, he jumped in on the trading program full force. Okay, he's done. Yeah, so Easy jumped into the trading program full force. He actually sent me 40 comics ahead of time, not knowing what he could trade for. But he knew he was going to want to trade. So I already had his box of comics when the trading went live. He did not get any special privilege for doing that. He had to read the list at the same time. It became available to everybody else. In fact, somebody else actually beat his requests. He was the second person to send me a list of trades, so I actually had to turn down. Ooh. Yoda's getting wild, man. What was I saying? Yeah, so he was actually the second person to send me a list of trades. So I actually had to turn down 6 of his requests, and he had to choose 6 more comics. So just let you know, everything's fair and above board. Everybody got the same chance. So let's see what he sent, and then I'll show you what he chose, and you can just kind of live vicariously through our trading. He sent a note. He makes his own little note cards and things out of like old previews. I think this is from an old previews magazine. If I hold it up to the light, I can see the back side of it through the thing just a little bit. But it's very cool. It's very cool. I would pay for note cards that look like this. It's very awesome. Let's see. So he says, "Hello, Rob. I hope you need these. I checked the blog, but you do get books often. The books marked save for last hopefully make your day. The extra books are extra. Do not include them in the trade. If I included something you already have, no need to include it in the final trade. Hope you enjoy them all. Take care, brother Rob. Easy Comic Rider." So, very cool. I love this. I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna stick it up here on my thing for now. It needs some tape to hold it up there, but it looks good. All right, nice. So he sent me this box, which is what I'll be using to send them back to him. He was even nice enough to write on here, cut here to open, so I wouldn't have to destroy the box getting it open. Because it was taped really well. He made his own box, so it was very cool. And we've got several packages in here. This one, comics. More comics. And I'm just gonna turn Yoda off so he doesn't hurt himself down here. There we go. And this is Extra Books Enjoy. And this one says save the best for last. So we will follow instructions and do that last. And so these are the extra freebie books that he sent, which he said he would be doing. And let's see, we've got, he looks like he's put everything to a bag, which is fine. That's how I started throwing my comics too, just to save room. It's amazing how much room you can save by doing that. This is Batman Catwoman, the Gotham War Prelude Special Edition. Didn't this just come out? This is brand new, I think. This is a free like a free Batman Day issue. So these look like they're all free issues of some kind. So he remembered my comment probably from a while back where I don't enjoy paying for free comic book day issues. They were free, right? So but yeah, this is from, let's see if I got my magnifying glass here. I found it the other day. Yeah, this is November 2023 cover dated. So this is just like, he must not have liked it. So this is like brand new. Cool. Very cool. And then we have Strange Academy #1, Trick or Read. This is from, I'll show you the cover. This is from last year, 2022. So that's cool. I haven't read a lot of Strange Academy, but I've liked what I've seen. It looks interesting. I'm just gonna open them all up because I'm gonna have to take them out of the bags anyway to read. Put them in the right order that I want them in. This is Free Comic Book Day Wonder Woman #1 special edition from whatever year that would be from. The Rebirth series. And Suicide Squad #1 with the very creepy Harley Quinn on the cover. I think that's Harley Quinn. And then in this one, we got some Marvels. We got Incredible Hulk Iron Man #1. Says not for resale. Oh yes, it's got a free comic book day on the ad on the back. So I guess it's a free comic book day, even though it doesn't have the normal free comic day banner on it. And it's got a store stamp. Myth Adventures in Texas. Oh, that's a neat name. I like that name. That's Myth. That used to be a series. I don't know if it was called Myth Adventures. There was a Myth. I forget Myth stuff, but I like that series. It was good. And this is Ultimate Marvel. The Destruction of the Ultimate Universe. So this is Ultimate Marvel Sampler #1. So this looks like just a kind of a freebie, not necessarily free comic book day, but it's got a lot of where it's just kind of showing off the art with some text and stuff. Very cool. Thank you for those. That was neat. I like those, and those are fun. Yeah. So let's see what's in the next box. And yeah, these have all been double bagged. So we're gonna take them out of the bags. Don't get as much glare that way anyway. So this is Ultimate Power number 7. And Ultimates 3 #4. It's funny that it looks like glare, but it's actually the cover of the the hammer lighting up as he summons the lightning. And well, maybe I'll take them out of the bags later. That's just going to slow us down. So we got Cyborg number 8. Oh, this is cool. Black Lightning and Hong Kong Phooey number 1. I've been wanting to collect these, but I haven't found any of them. So at a decent price. So I'm really happy to get this. This is cool. The Hanna-Barbera kind of reintroductions they did, where they teamed up with they did them in a more realistic style, and they teamed up with DC superheroes. So this is Black Lightning and Hong Kong Phooey. It's got a funky Phantom backup story, so that'll be fun. That'll be fun. I like that. That's neat. Here we have an Astonishing Tales. I don't see an issue number, so there it is. It's issue number 1. I'm not familiar with this. I didn't know they did a more modern Astonishing Tales title. It says it's got Wolverine and Punisher, Iron Man 2020, Mojo World, and Iron Man in it. So it's a anthology of some sort. And here is New Invaders number 9, which I have quite a few of these, so that should fill in a nice little hole. War of Kings number 2. Number 2 of 6. And this is War of Kings Ascension number 2 of 4. Not familiar with the War of Kings, so that's new to me too. That's very cool. I really like new stuff. Vigilante Southland number 1 of 6, I think it says. And again, I'm not familiar. I didn't realize they did a more modern Vigilante series. Last one I knew was Adrian Chase, and I think even he was replaced during that series at some point. So this is new to me. And then on the back we have the Minx by Peter Milligan. It's a Vertigo series, number 7. Marvel Knights number 4. And number 6. Nova number 36. Cool cover. And Ultimate Saga. Probably a one shot because it just says Ultimate Saga. So very, very cool. And Avengers the Initiative number 16. And the War of Kings Ascension number 3. I don't know who that is. Looks like an Iron Man type character, but that could cover a lot of territory. So, Doctor Doom number 6 got a cover with Doctor Doom and King. It looks like they are having an Indian wrestling tournament. That's what it looks like. One hand behind their backs and the other, seeing who goes down. And here we have, I'm not sure what this is. It's Original Sin, Hulk vs. Iron Man. It says number 4 up here. But then down here it says Original Sin 3.4. So I don't know what the actual, let's open it up. There's one way to find out, right? Duh. And yes, it says Original Sin number 3.4. So I don't know what this Hulk versus Iron Man number 4 thing is, unless it ran throughout, several series or something. Just the odd thing that they do with the numbering right now is just crazy. So let's see what's in this secondary box. We got Multiversity Utopia Comics. That's cool. You must not read this comic. Only you can save the world. If you value your lives, you must not read this comic. So I guess I'm out of luck, right? And then this one says Vexed. This is Vexed number 2. It says it's written by Keith Giffen. I know absolutely nothing about this. This is one I've never even heard the title of before, so should be fun. Should be fun. Always fun to try new stuff. So here we have Inhumanity number 1, and this is Ultimate Origins number 2. And I gotta say, these are really nice books. I mean, these are all mint condition books, that he's trading for not mint books. I mean, he knew that going in. He's just a super nice guy. This is Guardians of the Galaxy, best story ever. I'm not sure what this is. It says custom edition, not for sale. So it is. Oh, it's a Hasbro custom edition from 2016. So this must be from like a toy or something. Got some cool pinups in the back. And then there's a story. It's just it's pretty much a full-size comic. But it must be from, and it's got a Secret Wars logo on the top. So maybe it's a Hasbro, like maybe they reprinted like a regular issue for Hasbro. They do that sometimes with the comic book. The toys, they'll reprint an issue for like the Marvel Legends series sometimes and stuff like that. So, and then this other one is Inhumans Prime. It's a variant cover. It's number 1. So that's cool too. Again, I don't. It looks like it's got the Inhumans in it, obviously. So new. Let's see, we got Runaways number 1 from the back in the Battle World days. And then here is Shield number 2. Ultimates number 5 with the Hulk's looking a little constipated there, but cool cover. And then we got World War Hulk After Smash number 1. Another cool cover. Like the way the Hulk is drawn there. And here we have, oh man, the title of that one's anybody's guess. Batman Blackgate Isle of Man Cataclysm number 1. So we'll open it up and see what the real title is. But and then on the back we have The Unexpected number 1. Looks like a Dark Knight's Metal tie-in. I don't recognize any of these characters, so they may have done either they're new characters or they did a really good job of recreating them. And this is Batman Blackgate Isle of Man #1. So it's all there in the title except for Cataclysm. So very cool, very cool. World War Hulk Gamma Core #2 of 4. And #1 of 4. Cool covers. And here we have the Immortal X-Men #7. Got Storm on the cover with Miracle Man, so I think that's a variant cover. Either my eyes are really going as I get older, or they just print everything really small. Yeah, Miracle Man variant, so it's a variant cover. It's a cool cover. And then on the back we have Carnage #1 of 5. And the Incredible Hulk #43. And #47. Very neat. That's an interesting cover. And then we have whatever's in this Save the Best for Last envelope, which I already know because I peeked, but I have to pretend like I don't know. We got All-Star Squadron #1, man. So cool. I have #2 through 10 and a whole bunch of other random issues, but this is #1. I thought in order to get this in the collection, I was going to have to pay up for it. I really didn't think I'd be able to get it for less than $1, obviously, and probably more like 10 or 15 bucks. And he's just sending it to me as a trade. So very awesome. I glanced through it. It's just so many memories of reading this book back in the day. This was my favorite book back in the 80s. So very cool. And then also All-Star Squadron #50, Crisis crossover. And #51 introduces the Monster Society of Evil. Evil. And then #53, because I think I had 52 already. Yeah, so it's Mr. Mind's Monster Society of Evil. So the Fawcett characters can't be far behind, or they're around somewhere. So very cool. Very, very cool. Always just unbelievable books. Just unbelievable that he would send me such great stuff when I'm basically asking you to send me stuff that's falling apart. Just so very wonderful. Thank you. Thank you, Easy. And I know you don't want me to use your real name, so I won't. But thank you very much. I really appreciate it. And I know you think you're just returning the favor, but man, this is really cool. I especially love the All-Star Squadron #1. They're just awesome. So we're going to take a look now at what he picked out. He's got 40 books. And like I said, he sent those in ahead of time. And then when the list went live November 1st, he picked out these books. And there's a few others that he wanted that I couldn't give him, some Defenders issues and a couple of Man-Thing issues. So somebody else picked out. So I let him know, and he picked out 6 others. And so he's getting these in return. Action Comics #584. And Adventures of Superman 506. Adventures of Superman 508. Erex, Son of Thunder 25. Blackhawk number 6. Blackhawk number 7, double sized. Camelot 3000 number 4. Conan the Barbarian number 79. Old 30 center. Defenders 105. So he did get 1 Defenders. Doctor Strange 73. Number 79. Doctor Strange Annual number 3. Still polybag with the trading card. Still sealed. Hawk Moon Jewel in the Skull number 4. Huey, Dewey, and Louie Jr. Woodchucks number 36. King Conan number 17. Marvel 2-in-1 29. Number 30. Number 33. Number 34. 44. 93. Richie Rich and Jackie Jokers, number 17 with the Fonz cover. Richie Rich Cash, number 16. Secret Origins, number 20. Secret Society of Supervillains, number 15. Super Goof, 43. Uncle Scrooge, 125. Uncle Scrooge, 139. Walt Disney's Comics and Stories, 371. That was a very... that's in pretty poor condition, but hope I had that marked because it's in pretty bad shape. And number 429. And a worse copy of number 429. And number 432. And Warp, number 16. And he wanted that old beat up copy of Woody Woodpecker. I forget which number this is, but there it is. This is the one I showed in the video. That's the cover's loose, but he doesn't mind that. He just wants reading copies. So Beagle Boys number 14, and a very beat up copy of Beagle Boys 14. Beagle Boys 19. Wally the Wizard number 3. Number 11. And number 12. So those are going to Easy. I hope he likes them as much as I like what he sent me. He picked them out, so he should, but I just feel like he sent me so much better stuff than what I'm sending him. So, but that's the way it goes. You know, that's the way this is set up. You guys get to, well, no, should be the other way around, really, because you guys are choosing what you want, and then you get to send me whatever you want, as long as I don't already have it. So, if you want to get in on the trading, the link is in the description. It's cheapcomiccollector.blogspot.com. It should be fun. Yeah, the first day that we started doing it, I got this trade and I got another trade, and we ended up doing 89 comics that day in trade. So I still have a bunch more there's by the time you see this, more of them might be gone. But then we've got more coming in. So, although I haven't been winning the short boxes lately. I keep getting outbid. So, I'm not I'm not seeing as many that I want to bid on because I think they're mostly there's a lot of doubles in them, and then. But also the ones that I am bidding on, I'm getting outbid on by quite a bit. There's some of the prices people are willing to pay for a bunch of beat up old comics is kind of crazy. But anyway, so I don't know how many more short boxes I'll actually be getting. I'm sure I'll win some more eventually, but I've been getting outbid for about 2 weeks straight now where I don't have anything coming in. So these trades are happening at the perfect time because I have a few more short boxes to show you, but if there's nothing in the pipeline, if I'm not ordering something or if I'm not expecting anything, I feel like it's addictive. I feel like I'm missing out. I feel like there's something missing. So anyway, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Thank you very much, Easy. I'll get these out to you as soon as I can. I got to get them all, bagged up and boarded and stuff. But they will be onto your on their way shortly. You'll have them by the time you see this. You'll already have them. So thank you very much, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye, guys. And this is that awkward moment when I have to click on the end recording button, then you can still see me.